Hi everyone, I wanted to share with you that we just released a new feature that allows you to track POs and invoices across every single project in a very simple way. When you create a PO in the system, in For You Space, you will be able to assign the PO to a vendor and allocate every single cost that is included in the PO. So you will see if you have any cost in the PO that needs to be assigned or allocate. And then when you receive the invoices from the vendor, you can track the invoices and see what is left to pay, or if the total invoices, example, is higher than total PO, so we have a problem. And all of this will be managed in one simple page. I also created a video that shows exactly the steps on the For You Space application. Hope you like it. And the first feedback we got from our clients super positive, and we knew how important it was for our clients to manage this financial part as well within a project or multiple projects. So we did it, we developed it, it's available for you, and let me know what you think. We're always here to support you. Bye. Page for project cost details, where you will find the new link to track PO invoices, and for every category, example, designer, local architect, contractor, you will find the new option called cost details. When you enter a cost details, you will find all the scope for this category, where you can enter all the details. Example, for demolition details, let's say that you can do an estimate. You can say this is your estimate for demolition. You can enter, $15,000. It is your estimate for demolition. Automatically, the status is estimated. Okay. And let's say that when you hire the vendor, you can add the vendor name. Let's say you can add the PO number, new PO number 1, 2, 3, 4. PO amount for the general contractor is, let's say, 400,000. PO date today, say. Now you can change the status to contracted. Okay. So now we enter for a specific scope, a vendor, a PO number, and the cost for the scope and the status. You could do the same, for example, storefront. Using the same vendor, goes in the same PO, and for the storefront, 120,000. Okay. Contracted. Do the same for drywall. Amount 40,000. Let's say you cleaning is done separately. Okay, so you can add a new vendor. Let's say cleaning ABC. 5,000 is an estimate. So here you can track, as you can see, you can manage different vendors, different POs, different statuses for a specific scope. You can even add different vendors for the same activities. Example, let's say you're using 2 vendors for the storefront. Okay, let's do the storefront as an example. So you select storefront. You can select that is another GC. PO number, you can add new PO number for 50,000. 50,000. PO date is contractor, and the amount is 50,000. Okay. So as you can see, for the storefront, you can manage the categories. Still is only storefront, but you can manage different vendors, different amount, different POs. If I go to the main cost page, storefront is 1, remains 1. And you see the total of the allocated value for the storefront. And then you go in details, and you see all the details. Now, if I go to the PO and invoice page, here is this is a very interesting feature, where in this page you are tracking all the vendors, all the POs associated with the vendor, the scope allocated for this PO, the total PO, total remaining. So you know what is your vendor, what is a PO associated with the vendor, total, what you have allocated to this PO. In this case, I still have $225,000 to allocate, and invoices. So if I receive an invoices from the vendor with the date, you can even upload the file, so the invoice. Now the system tells you how much is left to be paid. So in this simple screen or page, you see exactly what is your financial status per vendor, per PO, and all the invoices related to this PO. I hope you like and find interesting this new update. And of course, for any questions, reach out to me or my team. Happy to give you a full presentation of the tool. Thank you so much.